The recommendation concerning education for international understanding, cooperation and peace, and education relating to human rights and fundamental freedoms is a landmark legal instrument that was adopted in 1974 by the 18th session of UNESCO's General Conference. Given the social and political context of its adoption, the recommendation is a remarkably bold document. It articulates for the first time in a standalone legal document the role of education in building peace, international understanding, human rights, and fundamental freedoms. Unlike a convention, a recommendation is not ratified by member states. A recommendation is nonetheless a binding document since it is adopted by UNESCO's General Conference of Member States and as such represents the will and aspiration of UNESCO's membership. The recommendation is also intended to influence the development of national laws and practices, and its implementation is closely monitored by UNESCO's governing bodies. Although this instrument remains an inspiring tool today, the time has come to update it to ensure that it remains relevant in the years to come and in the face of modern and future assaults to peace and international understanding. In November 2021, UNESCO member states therefore requested the Director General to revise the 1974 recommendation. Since then, numerous groups, non-governmental organizations, IGOs, experts, and young people from all horizons have been consulted on the required changes. They all underline the need to make sure the revisions inspire actors to take action and to reinforce accountability. In our troubled context, the ultimate goal of revising the instrument is to help humanity reimagine and shape a more sustainable, just, and peaceful world through education. In the revised document, peace is understood as a participatory and positive process by which individuals and communities work together to build just, inclusive, healthy, sustainable, and peaceful society daily. It is not just the end of direct violence. This vision of peace implies making sure education fosters global citizenship and helps prevent and end the spread of hateful and violent ideologies, discrimination, injustice, and inequalities that fuel conflict and violence. Member states are the primary duty bearers of this recommendation, but non-state actors also have an important role to play. This is important because real peace, positive peace, needs a genuine interdisciplinary and whole-of-society approach. The revision of the 1974 recommendation is an opportunity to agree on a practical and ambitious course of action to ensure educational policies, practices, and institutions become vectors of peace, human rights, fundamental freedom, sustainable development, and global citizenship. Needless to say, in our current global context, crafting such a tool brings great hope.